Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another wacky live stream. Yes, I've been somewhat focused on Mortal Kombat, and now that I have completed the second to last season, the penultimate season of Mortal Kombat 1, I somehow finished this ahead of schedule. I somehow thought that this would be taking me into next week. But no, I guess where there is a need, innovation arises. And I finished everything inside of this season, which is good because it allows us to spend some time at a developing topic surrounding the ownership of Mortal Kombat and Warner Brothers and NetherRealm and all of that. I mean, really, honestly, can NetherRealm just die? Can Mortal Kombat, the franchise, just die? I'm sorry, I'm not into the franchise anymore. Have you not seen Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals is so much better. Hell, there's a lot of shit that's so much better than Mortal Kombat 1. But, yeah, I guess there are some that are affiliated with the franchise, and I don't blame them. You know, you can have your likes or dislikes. But ever since MK1, I have been so turned off from the franchise. I have no faith in the people who are at the helm of the ship of Mortal Kombat 1, or Mortal Kombat, the franchise in general. And I guess, like, over my year of not paying attention to Mortal Kombat, I've somehow missed out on some very key business decisions that have been going on between Warner Brothers and Paramount and Netflix. And it is very exciting to imagine Mortal Kombat underneath a different leadership because perhaps the franchise could be saved. However, at this point, I feel like Netflix would I feel like they should axe the franchise, but that's just my personal bias. But we're gonna be taking a look at some things from the Netflix corporations, the Warner Brothers corporations. I don't know. Maybe Disney should have thrown in their hat into this sale, merger, purchase of Warner Brothers. That would have been interesting, but I mean, like, it seems like everything is consolidating underneath one monopoly in the United States. Here in Canada, the business dynamics are very different. We don't have HBO Max. All of the Warner Brothers related content media, it's distributed by either one of two companies here in Canada, Bell or Rogers. So HBO and that stuff is going out through Bell, but it seems like Discovery and other entertainments are going out through Rogers. So here in Canada, we don't have none of this HBO shenanigans. We do have a Netflix, and I'm not sure if the Netflix library will be altered because of this change, but it's definitely affecting the Discovery side of contents here in Canada. I care because I am a fan of 90 Day Fiancé, and I want to know how I'll get my TLC in the future if Warner Brothers Warner Brothers Discovery no longer exists. So everything is all very much up in the air. It's very interesting. So we're going to be taking a look at some things. So yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. Hey there, Gaming Kaiju. Hey Dave, how are you doing today? Also, tomorrow is my birthday. Well, happy early birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Don't buy too many hookers. DB, hi Dave. Netflix owns Mania. We're getting a Mania documentary. Ooh, I wanted some sort of LGBT documentary. We needed that. So one focused on Mania sounds very satisfying. DB, one last season. I mean, like, that's kind of what I'm estimating. One last season. I really pray to God that it is one last season. We'll find out once February 2026 rolls around. Ah, that should theoretically be the last race against time, but that was based on rough estimations and calculations like a year ago. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not really too like keen on playing Mortal Kombat 1, but talking about it more so interesting for me. All right, so let's begin here. This is the Warner Brothers financial news, and I used to spend a lot of time looking at this like investor relations page. This is where if you want to be a potential stockholder, if you want to buy stocks in Warner Brothers, this is where they try to hook you in with their seductive earnings releases and shareholders conference calls. But the last time that something official came out from the company was November 6th, which is more than a month ago and before the potential sale of WB to Netflix being announced in December. But here you can see this is the transcript of the shareholders conference call. Actually, let's listen. Let's see what they're saying.
Not only are we in first place, but we're the only film studio to have crossed $4 billion.
Are you really in first place, though? Is he lying? Sounds like he's lying.
Not only are we in first place, but we're the only film studio to have crossed $4 billion in 2025 box office revenue thus far.
Okay, you know what? Let's redo that because I didn't have the volume up.
Right now, we're leading the 2025 box office domestically. We're leading it internationally, and we're leading it globally. Not only are we in first place, but we're the only film studio to have crossed $4 billion in 2025 box office revenue thus far. And we've done it with a significant amount of original stories. That leadership was...
Wait, what did they have that came out? Like Superman? That's original content?
On full display in the third quarter. In Q3 alone, we successfully launched a new era.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're talking about. That lame ass Superman movie. That's not original content. That's a franchise that they're trying to beat every living piece out of it.
For the DC studios with Superman. We showed our exceptional horror genre expertise yet again with Weapons and The Conjuring: Last Rites, which have together grossed.
The Conjuring: Last Rites was sucky. I saw that. That was on our Canadian version of HBO. It was shit. So boring. The guy that I watched it with, I dumped.
More than $750 million in ticket sales. And we reinforced our commitment to...
Wait, people actually went out to the movie theater to watch that shit? What a disappointment.
Producing great original works by great filmmakers with Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another.
Oh, One Battle After Another. That sounds so familiar because the same guy that I dumped, he's like, ooh, let's watch One Battle After Another. And I was like, what the hell is that?
As we look ahead, 26 and 27 will be a robust and strong slate of motion pictures. I'm excited to announce.
It's so wild, like knowing that we have hindsight here. This was made November 5th or 6th, and just like a month later, they're gonna be like bought out or at least seduced by the offer from Netflix. So it's wild that the CEO is hyping up things that will never come to fruition.
That we are adding a new Gremlins film that will be released in theaters on November 19th, 2020.
How much you want to bet? November 19th, 2027, there's going to be a new Gremlins film.
Steven Spielberg returns to executive produce for Amblin Entertainment, and Chris Columbus is coming back to both direct...
Whoa. Christopher Columbus, who sailed the ocean blue in 1492. Are you kidding me? I didn't know he's still alive and making
and
movies.
produce. We're also leading the industry in making television. Warner Brothers Television was recently recognized with 14 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Drama Series for The Pit and 9 Emmy wins for The Penguin. And WBTV remains Hollywood's leading.
Yeah, of course. They're talking about TV and films, but no surprise, David Zaslav has nothing positive to say about the game segment or Mortal Kombat. I mean, with announcing all of these upcoming movies, you think that they would announce something more concrete for Mortal Kombat 2, the movie that's supposedly done, but just awaiting the final green light to be released? That's so insane that they have not released MK2 as of yet. And it seems more and more unlikely in the future that we will see a release of Mortal Kombat 2, and I'm happy for it. Fuck that franchise. But if you go through all of the things that are being said here in the conference call from November, they really don't want to talk about the games. They're talking about restructuring their portfolio with their sports and live TV segments, but nothing really about the games. The guy who's CEO of games at Warner Brothers, he's more so involved with HBO Max. And I guess the question I have, which isn't even about Mortal Kombat, is like, what's going on with HBO Max? Is that going to be part of Netflix? Will the Netflix library absorb everything HBO? Is the price of Netflix going to go up in its monthly subscription? There's just so many things that remain to be seen, and I don't think that we'll get final answers until this acquisition finally goes through. So that was November 6th. Here you can see like the official details are like, oh, there's a conference call about this shareholders conference meeting. But I no words were given during that conference call alluding to what would be happening less than a month later with Netflix making an 83 billion bid to purchase Warner Brothers. So this is wild. So, Discovery and Warner Brothers will be separated, and Warner Brothers is to be acquired by Netflix. Huh. So, like, what was the point of the merger back in 2022 with Warner Brothers Discovery? And will this new acquisition with Netflix be long lasting? Because I could see in another couple of years them shuffling around ownerships and rights if they're not able to turn a profit on Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers wasn't even able to turn a profit on Warner Brothers. So how is Netflix really going to plan to do this with increased streaming through Netflix? I know that Netflix has a game section, which they could incorporate all of the shitty games that Warner Brothers has made. But, yikes. Okay, so transaction unites Warner Brothers' iconic franchises and storied libraries with Netflix's leading entertainment service, creating an extraordinary offering for consumers. It sounds like, yeah, the price of the monthly Netflix subscription is definitely going up. Combination will offer more choice and greater value for consumers, create more opportunities for the creative community, and generate shareholder value. Well, that's the only thing that really matters, is generating shareholder value. That's what these companies live and die by. So, today, Netflix and Warner Brothers have announced that they have entered into a definitive agreement under which Netflix will acquire Warner Brothers, including its film and television studios, HBO Max, and HBO. The cash and stock transaction is valued at $27.75 per WBD share. with a total enterprise value of approximately 82.7 billion. So I think like the way it breaks down, maybe it says, yes, it says here, each WBD shareholder will receive 23.25 in cash and 450 in shares of Netflix common stock. So shareholders of WB are gonna be sold a lower than market price valuation for each share of stock. But they're also going to be getting some Netflix stocks to compensate. Right? So they're gonna say that it's 27.75. So if it's 23.25 and 450, that's how it's breaking down, which is I don't know. I don't know if that's entirely fair for people who have invested in Warner Brothers, but I mean, like, how dumb were you to be investing in Warner Brothers? Why were you investing in Warner Brothers? So let's see the stock price. Yeah, it's 27.77. I think I saw it earlier today at like 28. So I guess the price that they're offering is fair, maybe just a little bit below market value, but it's interesting. It's very interesting that this is going on. Acquisition brings together two pioneering entertainment businesses, combining Netflix's innovation, global reach, and best in class streaming service. Is it though? Is Netflix really the best streaming service? Honestly, I would have said Discovery has it down with Discovery Plus. You got all of the videos from a bunch of channels like Discovery, scary stuff, food, like all of the varieties, all of the genres of trash TV. Thousand Pound Sisters, 90 Day Fiance, Sister Wives is everything that I want. But it's for the low price of $6 Canadian. That's hella cheap compared to like $30 for a Netflix subscription. So yeah, I would say that Discovery is best in class. But that's how all of these companies like operate. Whether it be with the shareholders conference meetings or these like business announcements that go out to the news outlets, like this is the official press release. All of this stuff that goes out, it's all meant to try and puff up the importance of these companies as well as like what they're offering. Like this is coming from Netflix, and Netflix is like, "Oh yeah, look at how much we're paying for this thing. This is going to be so awesome. We've got the best of the best coming together." But it's all lies, honestly. Like let's think about it. So Mortal Kombat, right? Was first under like beginning 2019. It was under WB Games. Then it's underneath Warner Brothers Discovery. Now it's going to be underneath Netflix. No one has really ever shown Mortal Kombat that sort of priority, that sort of attention, and really has just used the franchise to milk it for every penny, every dollar that you've got. So for fans of the franchise, like, the question is, why be a fan of a franchise where the owners don't even care? If they don't care, why should you? It's all about consumerism. It's all about trying to get money out of the customer. And don't ask questions. Just purchase. That's what we got to do. So, yeah, Discovery Global being a separate company, that's sad. Because it affects me. Damn, Discovery. Okay, so by combining incredible library of shows and movie with our culture-defining titles like K-pop Demon Hunters, we're gonna do even better. Together we can give audiences more of what they love. So where are they talking about Mortal Kombat? Today's announcement combines two of the greatest storytelling companies in the world to bring to even more people the entertainment they love to watch the most, said David Zaslav, president and CEO of WBD. For more than a century, WB has thrilled audiences. By coming together with Netflix, we will ensure people will continue to enjoy. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure Warner Brothers was losing money carrying billions of dollars of debt. And this purchase from Netflix will likely wipe out some of the debt, but I don't think it's going to wipe out all of it. I'm pretty sure David Zaslav's pocketing a nice chunk of change with this merger. Lots of bonuses and opportunities. They're saying more value for shareholders. Let's be real. More values for the CEO and the higher ups, the senior execs. They're going to get a lot of payout from this. Which is pretty good because all they had to do was run a ship into the ground for 3 years and then they make lots of money. Woo! Very nice. If only that were the case for Ed Boon, I think he would have been more happy, but he's unfortunately had to pretend like he cares what the audience has to say about his franchise. You know what? I'm curious. What does he say on Truth Social? Or not Truth Social. What's it called? Blue Fly Social? I read this and I just read rape. I didn't see paper. I saw rape. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. He doesn't say nothing about all of the business changes. I really would like someone to, like, fire him. Would Netflix have the balls to do that? So, yeah. So here, this thing is saying when this is happening. So apparently in June 2025, WBD announced plans to separate its streaming and global networks divisions. I was not aware. I wasn't following all of the shareholders' conference calls. Was not aware. But to me, that doesn't read as we're separating WB from Discovery. Global Networks Division Discovery Global will include sports, news, CNN, TNT, and Discovery. I want my Discovery Plus, and that's the important thing. Okay, stock component is subject to a collar under which WBD shareholders will receive Netflix stock at $4.50 per share, where the closing price falls between 97 and 120. Wow. Look at how many shares you get per WBD share. 0.04. The numbers are just so small, but apparently it's worth $97 if you have just that much of a share. Surprising. Oh. Wow, look at that. Look at the share value price between Warner Brothers and Netflix. It's a lot. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Can we get the webcast? Ah, boo. Okay, let's try this. Okay, there we go. Submit.
Okay, everybody. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm John Hudlick, the telecom and media analyst here at UBS. And I'm pleased to announce our next speakers are Greg Peters and Ted Sarandos, the co-CEOs of Netflix. How you doing? Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Yeah.
Thanks for taking time out of what definitely a busy schedule for you.
Implement in this phase. The first part is there's a bunch of titles that the Warner teams have that we think that there's more value to unlock in, and we think we have exactly the platform to go do that. We've got incredible reach. We've got a project experience that maximizes the value.
I'm so confused. They think that Netflix is going to increase the reach of Warner Brothers compared to HBO or whatever app or something. That's kind of wild.
Content. This is
I think they're dreaming. I think they're having like some sort of drug induced visions that they see that some sort of profit in Warner Brothers. But if Warner Brothers has been failing for so long, I doubt Netflix can do anything to pull them out of the ground.
the business that we are in. Essentially, we are constantly in the business of evaluating various different licensing opportunities for titles and then trying to figure out how do we maximize the value of that asset on our platform. So again, that's something we do day in and day out, and we think is relatively low.
As Sinners, this movie will be released on Netflix through theaters the way that Warner Brothers did it before, but with the Warner Brothers operating entity. We think it's really important the way that they create and the way that they drive value. We didn't buy this company to destroy that value. The second one is the television studio who produce and license content to third parties. Also, we were never in that business. We are now. And I think it's an important thing that and when we get under the hood, that's a really healthy business. It's not as big as ours, and that's why we haven't really focused that much on doing it. The growth opportunity in our core business has been greater. But now in this transaction, we own that business. And Channing and that group do a phenomenal job. And we want them to continue to do that phenomenal job. And then HBO is another example of that, which is, as Greg said, this is a prestige television brand that people really love. And I would say that they have been doing gymnastics to make themselves into a general entertainment brand. And I think under this transaction, they don't have to do that anymore. We're already a very well-established general entertainment brand, and we want HBO to double down on the things that people
They're
have loved
asking
for
me
50
to log
years
in.
about HBO. The fact that prestige television and movies in the various pay TV windows.
Okay, I mean, like, it seems like they are very much seeing some sort of profit, some sort of value with Warner Brothers, but honestly, Warner Brothers is going to bring Netflix down. I can't wait for it. I remember when my mom was around, she would watch things about Harry and Meghan, and something that was always aggravating to her was that Netflix was paying millions of dollars to Princess Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. Yeah, she always thought that Meghan would kill Netflix. I think that Netflix is going to kill Netflix. It doesn't need Megan to do that. But yeah, like poor decisions with Warner Brothers. I think this is creating a lot of risk for Netflix, and I guess like based off of the stock prices, it seems like stock prices are down comparatively to what they were estimating in the payout schedule. It's below 97. It's at 94. So let's see. Netflix share prices history. Yeah, it's been going down today. Downward trend today. Yeah, this is wild. They announced that they're purchasing Warner Brothers. Netflix stocks drop. So shareholders in stock market is seeing increased risk with Netflix if prices are going down. Wow. Netflix stock went from boom to bust this year. Netflix stock is underperforming the market now after the recent crash. Hey, maybe this is good time to purchase Netflix stock? If it crash, like you want to purchase it when it's low, sell when it's high. So if it's low right now, oh, it is low. Yeah, you know what? Dave might do some investing. Yeah, check it out. It's almost at levels of like tariff announcements. So I guess, invest now in Netflix, but the worry is like, will it continue going down? I guess not. Where's Netflix going to go? Is it going to go the way of the dodo? That is the question. But wow, very interesting. I mean, it is an investment opportunity if you are one to play the markets. But it's interesting to see that there is a lot of fall off in shareholder confidence with this latest announcement. Yeah, because like December 2, it was at 109. Now it's at 994. Okay. Very intriguing. So let's go back here. Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers is, oops. We need financial news. So that was the financial news coming from Netflix. Financial news from Warner Brothers is a little bit different. A little different. So here you have like sort of the similar information coming from Netflix regarding the separation of WB and Discovery. But the information from Paramount is kind of wild. Like, how many people want to purchase this dying company? Warner Brothers Discovery today confirmed Paramount Skydance Corporation has commenced an unsolicited tender offer to acquire all of the outstanding shares of Warner Brothers common stock. Note, it is not modifying its recommendation with respect to the agreement with Netflix, which the board said they approve. They just want some extra time to look over this tender offer from Paramount within 10 days. So this was back December 8th. So prior to the 10-day deadline, they come out and say, nope, still not enough money. So the number to beat is 83. They have to offer more than 83 billion, the 83 billion that Netflix is wanting to offer to purchase all of the Warner Brothers stocks, including the common shares of Netflix in payment. But it seems here they're saying reiterates recommendation in support of Netflix combination, which represents superior, more certain value for shareholders. Paramount offer reflects inadequate value and imposes numerous significant risks. I'm interested to know more what kind of risks they had baked into this deal. Also really weird, Ellison family still not provided an equity backstop. So there's like rich family with deep pockets that's wanting to purchase WB. Whoa. Okay. He's a centi-billionaire. So he has at least 100 billion. Crazy. So he wants to purchase WB. But apparently he didn't have enough money for it. Okay, so Warner Brothers Board of Directors has unanimously determined that the tender offer launched by Paramount Skydance is not in the best interests of WBD and its shareholders and does not meet the criteria of a superior proposal under the terms of WBD's merger agreement with Netflix. So... oh, wow. This offer once again fails to address key concerns that we have consistently communicated to Paramount through our extensive engagement and review of their 6 previous proposals. So this wasn't the first proposal. There was 6 other ones, or at least over the course of this 10-day thought process, they had 6 more counteroffers, which wasn't enough. Dear fellow shareholders, as your board of directors, we are committed to acting in your best interest. In this spirit, in October, we launched a public review of strategic alternatives following 3 separate proposals from Paramount Skydance. It's still, what is Skydance? Seems strange. Okay, and then they talk about 450 in shares of Netflix common stock, which I think is not enough, honestly. I think they should offer more. If I was a Warner Brothers shareholder, I would want more. Especially seeing like Netflix stock prices fall after this potential merger. Well, it's gonna go ahead. So this merger acquisition, yeah, seeing stock prices fall, like, based on a caller range. Damn. Okay. Paramount Skydance has consistently misled WBD shareholders that its proposed transaction has a full backstop from the Ellison family. It does not and never has. So, like, the wording here in this official press statement is like is like angry worded letter between ex-lovers. It does not and never has. Like, it's very formal too. Um why do they gotta drag the Ellison family into this? So most recent proposal includes a 40.665 billion equity commitment, for which there is no Ellison family commitment of any kind. Instead, they propose that you rely on an unknown and opaque revocable trust for the certainty of this crucial deal funding. Oh, yeah. Like, telling someone, yeah, I'm good for the 40 billion. Don't worry. It'll be there. But there is no equity. There is no proof of this backing. Wow, that's wild. I'm still not clear about like how it would increase risk for Warner Brothers if they did go along with this merger, but yeah. The offer is illusory. Oh my god. Okay. It's illusion. I was like thrown off there cuz like usury is like the process of like small debt loans. Illusory is just illusions. Yeah. So wild. What a letter. So they didn't really have to release this letter to shareholders publicly, but they did because they wanted to say F you Paramount. Now that makes me really curious. What did Paramount say about this? Buffy the Barbie. Hi, Buffy. WB is being passed around like a blunt. Yeah, I believe it. Okay, so let's go to Investor Relations Paramount. So I would have expected them to have something. Oh, they do. Okay. Paramount affirms commitment to superior $30 per share all cash offer for Warner Brothers Discovery. Wow. Okay, so this is actually better than the Netflix deal because the Netflix deal works out to about $28 per share. This one's $2 more. So that's like billions of dollars more on a wholesale of all of the common stock of shares. So, urges WBD shareholders to send a clear message to WBD that they prefer Paramount's superior offering by tendering their shares. Confident its fully financed offer will deliver WBD shareholders superior value and a faster, more certain path to completion than a Netflix transaction. Honestly, I'm surprised that like the SEC or something has not been more involved in this acquisition process, because like when these big companies merge with each other, how do you not ensure that there is proper competition in the market? Wouldn't there just be a monopoly once all of these companies join up? Paramount's offer provides WBD superior value, including the certainty of 100% cash and no exposure to equity market fluctuations. Well, I guess it depends on like how much you want to take a risk on that Netflix share, because you're getting like fractions of shares with every WBD share, but those shares are worth like 4 times more than the WBD value. But yeah, it's interesting that they say here 23.25 per share. So they're not talking about the Netflix equity. As its share prices trades below Okay, the value of Netflix offer has been further reduced as its share price falls below the bottom of the collar on its stock component. Yes, this is true. They're pointing out the same thing that I did, that Netflix has experienced somewhat of a crash in its stock prices, and it's below what they were saying, 97 to 120. It's 94. And I doubt that it's going to go up. Ooh, Dave wants to do some investing. How much should I invest in Netflix? Could we make an easy $2,000? Depends. Will those prices go back up? Netflix offer would leave WBD shareholders owning a highly leveraged stub and global networks. Wait. I thought that Netflix was not purchasing global networks and it would be spun off into its own company. WBD board provides no valuation on that stuff. So is the Paramount offer to include Discovery as well? Oh, they want Discovery as well. They don't want to say bye-bye Discovery. Okay, Paramount is highly confident its offer would receive timely regulatory approval because it would enhance competition in the creative industries rather than entrench a dominant streaming monopoly. I mean, it's pot calling the kettle black, right? Like they're both consolidating their powers to make larger monopolies, oligopolies. Yeah. This is crazy. But I don't think that's enough. Honestly. Warner Brothers seems very much inclined on the Netflix merger. Given that the board of directors has already approved the acquisition. Oh, where are we? Where am I? I'm trying to find this thing. Yes, here we go. So, like, the wordings from Warner Brothers, they really, really want this to happen. Yeah, Zaslav loves this idea, so it seems strange if they end up going with Paramount. I don't see that happening, but yeah, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right, so, whoa, let's pull this up. Wait. Here we go. Yeah. So maybe Mortal Kombat will get better if they have a bigger machine behind them. Unfortunately, this is how I see it for Mortal Kombat Buffy. Like, in between the shuffle from Warner Brothers to Warner Brothers Discovery to now Netflix, Mortal Kombat has never been a priority for any of the higher ups in charge. So why would that change underneath leadership at Netflix? I think they are more focused on the other franchises that they can play with, like Batman, Superman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones. That's all stuff that Netflix can now like go crazy with. Mortal Kombat's like such a small part of it that I really don't see them getting any sort of appreciation. And it's likely that it's going to be lost in the shuffle again. Think about it. MK11 was made with at least a little bit of heart and soul and spirit. But when we come to MK1, all of that heart, soul, and spirit was stripped away so that they could pump out something for the shareholders conference call. I don't think it's going to be any different with Netflix. Hi, babe. Miss you. Miss you too. Well, that depends, Buffy, since a few days ago Netflix said they weren't focused on WB Games, even though Warner Brothers also includes WB Games because it's a part of that. Yeah. I don't think they're really so focused on the games. No, they're focused more so on the film and the TV because that's the moneymaker. The games is too volatile. If there's one word that I have picked up on all of these shareholders conference calls is the word volatile. The game segment, sometimes you will get a big hit like Hogwarts Legacy, or sometimes you'll get a big flop like Suicide Squad, and it seems like the people in charge have no idea what makes it good and what makes it bad. Yeah. But for me, Warner Brothers, Discovery, Netflix, all of that is so different here in Canada. The legal situation in Canada is so complicated compared to the US because HBO is not owned or run by WB in Canada. It's distributed through another telecom company, Bell here in Canada. And Discovery has now been spun off from Warner Brothers, and this is like a very final thing happening. So with that transition away from Warner Brothers and Discovery, things like Discovery Plus is different now here in Canada. I know this because I'm subscribed to Discovery Plus. I love Discovery Plus. It's so good. You've got 90 Day Fiance, you've got Sister Wives, all sorts of 90-day spin-offs, Ghost Adventures. Like, they have everything. Seven Little Johnstons. What else do they got? A 600-pound life, 1,000-pound sisters. Yeah, there's just like a lot of like whores, a lot of like fat people, a lot of hoarders. There's a lot of shit shows on Discovery. Yeah, hoarding, buried alive, polyfamily. Ew, this smells bad. This picture looks like it smells like cottage cheese. Expired cottage cheese. This is what I imagine it smells like over at the Poly family house. But, you know, you have to watch these shows because they are really trashy. But yeah, I'm so sad that my subscription to Discovery Plus is ending. I got an email about it. It's very confusing because here in Canada, it's not going to be administered by WB. WB does no longer exist, and it's not going to be administered by the spin-off New Discovery Corporation or whatever. It's being owned by Rogers, which is the other big telecom company here in Canada. So I am dreading the re-release of Discovery Plus. Let me see if I can find one of these emails. Give me a second. Okay. No, that's not it. Because they send me so much information. There's like a new website or something. Here we go. So, this is the website here in Canada for the new Discovery app. Discovery Plus app. Oh my god, they have I Am Jazz. Oh my god, I Am Jazz is so sad. What a sad TV show. So that's a show about a young boy who became a young girl, and his dick didn't grow enough before the transition that they didn't have enough tissue to make a proper working vagine. What? What? I remember one of the episodes, the doctor was like, it's split open. I'm like, I don't want to hear nothing about no one's private parts split open unless it's by a BBC. Not by a doctor, because that shit's getting cut open and bleeding or whatever. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, I Am Jazz. This is a thing. So they're telling us a new discovery is coming soon, 25 days. And this is all because of this separation of WB and D and the Netflix merger. So we're getting a new Discovery Plus app. They're probably going to be increasing the price or increasing the amount of ads, which really sucks, but get ad blocker, I guess. Beginning January 14th, Discovery Plus will be available for Canadian viewers with a new website and app with all the channels you love at the same great price. It better be the same fucking great price because I pay $6 every month for Discovery Plus. It better be that price. That's the thing. Like with Netflix, whenever they do something, they always increase their price with their monthly subscription. So if they're able to keep the prices the same for Canada, I would be happy. So Dave already signed up for this promotional information. Really need to get my new Discovery Plus. However, you can subscribe to it through Prime, but it's at a premium, which is dumb. But yeah, I really am not concerned about Mortal Kombat, not when things like polyfamily exists. We should be learning more about these polyamorous couples. What is the Mormon family cooking up? Why are there so many sister wives and brother husbands? And why do people outside of the Mormon community think that this is appropriate? This is so wild. Yikes. I mean, like, I could understand dating a couple of people, but not marrying a couple of people. That's too much. Okay. So true, I think Rockstar Games has a location in Canada. I think there's one in Montreal. Did you update your Google Sheets for MK1 Rat? No. No. No, DB. I haven't been keeping track of Race Against Time for a very long time. I would say, like, I used to rely on, oh god, what was his name? What was his name? Kasich. Kasich used to have a little video about all of the weekly quests. But then Kasich stopped and I couldn't recommend him anymore. Yeah. Now I have to recommend MK420, the blind stoner. Because he really likes MK1. So he's been playing it all the time. So he's made videos about every single race against time, but he's not like detail oriented. He didn't make a list. His name's not Dave. His name's not Mania. So he did not make an OCD timetable. I wish someone did though. Not Dave, but someone else should. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, like, I could care less about Mortal Kombat. But you know what? Since we're here at the computer, let's spend a little time looking at Blue Fly before we go away. I wonder what Dominic Gianchiolo has been saying. Oh my god, it's so much fucking politics. Why is it so much politics? Dave has been so happy politics free playing Marvel Rivals. This is so dumb. Literally all of this is false. 7 million people turned out. Probably the largest single day protest in American history. At least in DC, I saw a hugely representative crowd, mostly with often very clever homemade signs. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. Are they talking about January 6th? Okay, the Trump regime tried to paint No King's Day as a hate America protest. But what we saw on display was the best of what this country is meant to be. Hashtag No Kings. Boring. Boring. Dominic Gianchiolo, why? Don't let this story die. These are not little boys. This is not in any way acceptable. All these pathetic losers need to be condemned. Why? What did they do? Stay in the closet, fag. What? What is this? I love Hitler. Leaked messages expose young Republicans' racist chat. I mean, what? Honestly, I don't think I want to know. These people at NRS, you see what they're so concerned about? They ain't caring about making a good video game. They're caring about Trump is bad. Boo Trump. Damn Trump. Okay, let's look up our favorite. Oh my god. It's Steffi. Okay, wow. Pictures of her cat. Pictures of her pussy stretching. She loves to stretch her pussy out. Her pussy on top the fridge. Her pussy in a box. Her pussy in another box. This woman is obsessed with pussy. What a freak. Okay. All right. You know, I was expecting her to say something trans. But there's nothing trans. But I know that her cat is a representation of her transgender identity. Wow. Okay. Wow, Steffi. Well, that's it. So let's go over here. We're going to have a little change of scenery. Give me a second. Woo! It's been a while. I haven't been playing Marvel Rivals in these last couple of days. I miss it. I really do. So we're here to actually play something we enjoy. Cuz Mortal Kombat just sucks ass. Dave, you gotta get GTA Online. Ooh. Maybe. I love this thing, though. Everyone should play Marvel Rivals. Ooh, so much fun. So much fun, so much to do. I bet. Oh, they brought Chinese New Year shit. Whatever it's called. They brought the Chinese New Year outfits back. Ooh, you've got Rivals? Add me on there. My name is Your Grinder Date. Okay. Lots of things. So where's the festive throwback? Oh, here we go. Freebies. The Winter Rocket is free? That's wild. LOL, I purchased everything off this fucking page. Dave is such a consumer. Consume, don't ask questions, just consume and purchase next product and get excited for next product. Okay, alright, so you know what? I think we're gonna try Jeff Wintersplash. Yeah, I did see that they changed dude from Duelist to Vanguard. Wait, let's see. So we have to do more keeping, control 20 enemies, and defeat more enemies, and paint more shit. Is this like a cumulative progress? Is this a cumulative progress? These two definitely are. I don't know about this one. Okay, so away we go. Jeff. Are we gonna all be defenders? Dave. Damn. Am I orange? I died. Did we win? We won? Whoa. Victory. Yay, our painter won. I got 6 kills. That's something. Okay, let's see. Was that enough for that challenge? Yay, we got a title. Champion Keeper. Oh god. That's so stupid. Okay, well, we'll use our new title. Why not? Wait, it's not even a special one? Champion Keeper. It's like so low. It's like not even special. They should have given us special titles. Champions. That's all we get? That's so dumb. Okay, let's be Striker next. Not me. I'm so silly. Boo. I'm not killing shit. This is bad. He fucking got me. Did we win? We won! Oh my god. Did I die at the end? I heard a death. Victory! Yay! It's snowy in Times Square, and you can change random size of your character per hour. Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, Brian. Hey, Dave. How are you doing today? Enjoy your day, night, your friend. Aw, thank you, Brian. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We're getting some wins here. I got 7 kills. I need more. Let's see. Okay, gotta kill 4 more people, and then we'll get a new title. Pretty simple, like not a lot going on, to be honest. I died. We've got 0 kills so far. This ain't looking so hot. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Wow, 1 kill. Wow, that was shit.
See who built the best snowman. We've got a winner. Isn't that right, Jeffy? Yes, it is.
Wow. Shit. Well, we only had 2 people. That kind of sucks. 3 people. Why leave in the middle of like a short match like that? We only got 1 kill. Okay, we need 3 kills, Dave. 3 kills. Man, she got me. Oh, shit. Well, I think we got our kills.
Yay, that's a match. Let's see who built the best snowman. We've got a winner. Isn't that right, Jiffy?
Did we win? We won! Yay! I got 8 kills. That's good. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's go to our missions. Okay, so I really don't like the titles that I've unlocked. They're meh. I want to stick with... Let's do... I mean, we could do King Landshark, but let's do Queen of Limbo. Oh my god. I can't believe we're actually playing Jeff Winter Splash. It's fun. It's interesting. It's different. Damn.
Let's see who
I think we
built the best
lost.
snowman. We've got a winner.
Boo.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, we made good progress there, though, with the personal paint. I did 300% paint. Okay, that's good. Just need to do more paint. Have you been on the Ferris wheel in Winter Splash? No. I guess I should try. Huh? 3 strikers, 1 painter.
All right, time to find out who's our ultimate party shark. You're way more fantastic than they are.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
Halfway through this little feeding frenzy.
We did! We built the best snowman! Yay! What am I doing? Galactica can be spotted in Winter Splash. Very nice. Huh, I wonder, what's our progress? Still gotta do more painting. I figure a couple more matches will put us at the end. I'm dead. No, the orange people beat me. Damn.
Let's see who built the best snowman. We've got a winner.
Boo.
Yes, it is.
Boo, purple. Yellow is doing good. Maybe. Only 100% painted? I wanted more percent painted. Huh? Oh, he was good. Stop shooting me. I'm your teammate. Ah. Ugh. Ah.
Let's see who built the best snowman. We've got a winner.
Boo. My job as painter is not working out. Defeat. Just 100%. Fuck. I want 200, 300%.
Time to find out who's our ultimate party shark.
Damn it. Damn it.
Looks like
Oh wow, they're really fucking us up. Ah.
Who built the best snowman? We got a winner! Isn't that right, Chippy? Yes, it is.
Ah, 75%. Okay. What are we at in terms of this stupid mission? I feel like this one's the dumbest. We're 120. Okay, we need 120. Damn. Oh, we lost.
Who built the best snowman? We've got a winner! Isn't that right, Jaded?
Damn. Hello, Dave. Hi, DB. Oh, I did take a nap. Well, that's good. Glad you had a nap. Oh, wow. I finally did a lot of painting. 281%. That means I can stop playing Jeff mode. Yay. Okay. What? These are the weekly challenges? There's so many weekly challenges, but I don't want to do any of them. $12 matches, 20 matches. Oh, that's a lot. I think that's too much for my liking. I don't think I want to play that much Jeff Winter Splash. Getting the challenges done, that's good enough. Okay, we'll try this. Dave, so how's your pastor? Oh, he's doing good. He says hi, Duwan.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her. But the path will be fraught with peril. Do not succumb to the chaos. You fought well, but the war is far from over. Do not make me regret choosing you for this mission. Alas, a champion, rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. It's no time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive. Life must prevail over death. Alas, a champion has fallen.
We've got some quitters.
Fight harder. You are of no use to me dead. Alas, a champion has fallen. 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 Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. 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 Alas,
Damn.
Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun.
I wonder why this Jeff is being such a bitch.
Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. I fear this struggle may be as eternal as I.
What is this Jeff doing? Just go away.
Fight harder. You are of no use to me dead. choosing you for this mission. Alas, a champion has fallen. 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 You fought well, but the war is far from over. Life must prevail over death.
I can't. Not with someone who's like purposefully antagonistic. I cannot play with people like that. Time for Zombie to go away. Aw, zombies are great. Hey Dave, Mary Mary. Mary Mary.
You have one task, my fist. Locate the Queen of the Dead and end her. But the path will be fraught with peril.
Okay, hopefully we get a good team here who actually wants to do this stuff. Sucks because I got 3 full moons really early.
Fight harder. You are of no use to me dead.
I died. Ooh, I'm not rising again.
Impressive. But can you repeat your success? Life must prevail over death.
I died. Ah, I fucking died.
But the war is far from over. Do not succumb to the chaos. Alas, a champion has fallen. 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 There is no time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive. Do not make me regret choosing you for this mission. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. vengeance in Spectre's name! Fight harder! You are of no use to be dead! Alas, a champion has raised my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has raised my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. I fear this struggle may be as eternal as I. Do not make me regret choosing you for this mission. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has raised my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion, alas, rise my fist, alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion, rise my fist of vengeance. The battle has always no time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive. Do not succumb to the chaos. Alas, a champion has raised my fist. Alas, a champion has. Alas, a champion rise my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has raised my fist of vengeance. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion rise my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has raised my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Impressive. But can you repeat your success? Fight harder. You are of no use to be dead. Alas, a champion has fallen.
Jeff's body is so big I can't see what's going on.
Alas, a champion, rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. There is no time to rest. More undead warriors will soon arrive. Vengeance in Spectre's name! Choosing you for this mission.
Easy for you. His name is Easy for you. That's good. Be my rival's husband. Ooh, I died. Well. Damn. We'll let him go. You do it. That was probably a bad idea. 3, 2, 1. Do it. Do it, Blade.
Impressive. But can you repeat your success? Choosing you for this mission. A champion has fallen. The battle has only just begun. A champion has fallen.
Oh shit, I died. Something's killing me. I couldn't get out of the way. I was stuck by the tree. Bitch. Okay, bet. Where is she? What the fuck? We all die. I died.
A champion has fallen. Alas, a champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun.
Oh no, someone is disconnected. Wow, fuck. Someone disconnected. I can't believe that.
Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Do not succumb to the chaos. Alas, a champion has fallen.
Match.
Champion has fallen. Rise, my fist of vengeance. The battle has only just begun. Alas, champion has fallen. Do not worry. All hope is not yet lost.
Sad. I'm gonna send him a friend request. I wonder, can I find him in the list? He declined. Aww. LOL. Our lover dumped us. How sad. Well, I guess all's fair in love and war. I did dump my other guy. But yeah, lovely times. I love playing Rivals with this name. I meet so many people. But yes, am hoping that you had fun with me today. Please leave a like. Or get the fuck out. Live stream over. I'm praying that you're having a fabulous day. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.